22nd of February 2026. Hi, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel. God has led me to do a video every day this year and I'm in the kitchen again today. Today I'm going to be making a keto banana cacao walnut bread. It's not quite as the recipe has instructed me to make it because I'm adding the cacao and the walnuts in this particular recipe to see how it goes. First of all, what I would like to do is soak the walnuts in a hydrogen peroxide solution in order to remove any contaminants or whatever else. So the instructions said this is 3% food grade hydrogen peroxide. It said 2 teaspoons to 4 cups of water. So I'm just going to go 1 teaspoon. Put that there. Probably should put the water in first actually. Excuse me. Alright, it's not quite 2 cups. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that. Then I'll give it a bit of a stir and leave that for 15 minutes. There. Next I have washed my eggs, my quail eggs, and now I'm going to crack those. My quail scissors. I've done a float test, so they're all good. Oh, it's a double yolker. Nice. Two yolks. So the recipe called for 3 large eggs. I use 4 quail eggs per large egg, chicken egg, and so I use 12 quail eggs. Next I'm going to line the dish. It did say to line it with paper and then spray it with an oil. I don't use aerosols of any kind. So I'm just going to do it this way. I have a support worker every second Friday who helps me cook, and she taught me this little trick. Scrunch the herb. Make sure I've got the oily side up. Getting a bit difficult today. And the recipe called to leave some overhanging paper. I hope it doesn't catch fire in the gas stove, which it does occasionally. Put that aside. 15 minutes, so about another 10 minutes for the cleaning of the walnuts. It's at the top. All right, so now we've got 3 large eggs, 2 large bananas. Excuse me. Were frozen, now they're frosted, they're disgusting. The browner they are, the sweeter they are, and apparently have really good health benefits for you. Anti-cancerous, don't quote me on that, but I'm sure that's what I've heard in the past. But they're just better to cook with. 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. I've got half a tablespoon here, vanilla essence, or extract, sorry, vanilla extract. 2 tablespoons of sweetener. Sweet. This is allulose with erythritol or monk fruit. How many? 2 tablespoons. Let me wash this. So I need 4 of these. This is half a tablespoon. I'm just going to mash the banana and then give it a blend. Okay, now it says to add 2 cups of almond flour, but to please measure by weight, which is 8 ounces. 8 on the dot. Okie dokie. Now it says to slowly add this. Actually I might add the rest on top of this. A tablespoon of Ceylon cinnamon, organic of course. Pinch of salt. Celtic sea salt. Okie dokie. I'm just going to add a bit of this. Give it a bit of a stir. Of course, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to add cocoa or cacao, organic cacao. Okay, so I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup. Let's see what happens. I'm going to mix it. Now for anything using almond flour, you need to let it stand for 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes, and I'll just leave that there. In the meantime, I'm going to strain these walnuts that have been soaking in a very mild dilution of food grade hydrogen peroxide. Now I've got to rinse them, and I'll be back in 8 minutes. Alright, I am back. 10 minutes later, this has been standing. Now I'm going to kind of crush these walnuts to be a bit finer. I'll just do it by my hand. And now I'll just fold them through the batter. Alright, this part is difficult for me because of my visual impairment. When I'm looking at the bowl, I can't even see the rim, and when I'm looking down here, I can't see the bowl. So I try and do these things on the Friday that my support worker is here to help me do these things, and she just watches and guides if I'm spilling it or something. So bear with me. So far so good. That's good. Push that around. Smells chocolatey. Now I'm going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and I'll be back here once it's cooked. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, 30 to 40 minutes later I will use a skewer to check the center, and if any of the batter comes out of the skewer, I know to leave it a little bit longer. Here we are, it's cooked. It took exactly 40 minutes. There's no batter coming out on the end of the stick. Now we've got to grab these sides and take it out and leave it until it's completely cooled. I'm back, it's completely cooled. Now I'm going to cut it into 12 pieces. Right, I'm probably going to eat 2 pieces now. Looks pretty good. I'm going to wrap them up and freeze these ones. Definitely. I'm going to make a cold version of my medicinal concoction and lemon cordial. One tablespoon of that. Go about maybe half a tablespoon for the cold version. Let me get some filtered water. Now, because the medicinal anti-inflammatory concoction had bigger pieces of turmeric, I'm just going to let them fall to the bottom. Normally, when it's fine and pulped, I drink it all. But I'll just give it a good stir and yeah, let the heavy stuff sink to the bottom. And drink it like you would if you were having a billy tea, which is a tea made with tea leaves, and you just let the tea leaves sink to the bottom and drink it. And don't drink the dregs. Alright, taste test. This is the first time I'm having my homemade sugar-free lemon cordial with this. Taste. That's nice. I probably would have gone 2 tablespoons. Thank you, daughter, for helping me with my technical issues. And now I'm going to have a taste of the banana bread. That's really good density, if that's the right word. Sugar-free, flour-free.
I can tell.
What do you think?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
It's like bitter.
Yeah, that was, I may have put too much cacao in there, which can make it bitter. However, when you're watching your sugar intake, for me personally, I quite like less sweetness anyway. So there's definitely no overpowering sweetness. I'm pretty sure the bitterness would be the cacao. I'll probably go 1/4 of a cup next time. But overall, this will surely fix my sweet cravings. So that's it from me today in the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed learning a few things and going along with me while I experiment. And I will see you in another video sometime soon. Nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't expect it to be so bitter.
Okay, let's go.